Hello, my name is ggforgoblinguide, bringing you another Modern League, and today we're playing Monastery Blitz in Modern. So for today, I'm playing one of my friends' list. It's exactly the same list, except I made small changes. He was running 4 Sunbaked Canyons with 12 mountains. I decided to add 2 Fiery Islet just because I think it's not too greedy to have 2 more Horizon land, and think it's good enough in your mana base. Also, he had Dismember, and I don't quite think Dismember is great at the moment in the meta game, except for like the Eldrazi-Tron matchup or human. So I think I prefer to have 2 Blood Moons instead. And my last change, my friend is actually a big fan of the Wild Slash as your 2 other extra burn spell. I understand why some people like Wild Slash more than Burst Lightning, but I'm a big fan of Burst Lightning. Honestly, I think he can win a lot more games than the Wild Slash can. So let's try out Monastery Blitz and Pioneer Modern. I think my a characteristic of my friends list, if he likes to have 4 growth in his main deck, and also he like I said, he's playing a lot of Wild Slash and cards like that, which I think is not a bad card, but I'm more a fan of Burst Lightning. So Lyris, round number 1, we are on the play. We have no creature, but we have 2 Bolt and a Crash Through, so I think I'm gonna keep. This is probably the Rakdos Lyris deck, which is running around a lot recently. So another Bolt is not great, but it's not too bad either. Fine draw. So yeah, looks like Lyris, Rakdos Lyris. Alright, Monastery is actually a pretty good draw, so let's play Swiftspear. Let's actually attack, see if he wants to block first. Alright, let's Lightning Bolt the Soul-Scar. Alright, Bolt resolves. I'm not gonna use Mutagenic Growth because he's running Lightning Bolts. I'm gonna keep in my hand. So Monastery was a really good draw. Swiftspear on his own, and Bobble, sure. Another Bobble, sure. Attacks for... Nope, no attacks. Alright. Manamorphose, alright. So, let's get to red, I guess. Let's do another one. Alright, red. So, light up this stage is actually very good. So we can bolt our opponent. Going to 15. Light up the stage. Alright, so player mountain. Bolt the Swiftspear. And I think I'm gonna hold my growth. Well, I think they are playing Fatal Push also in their list, so might as well play it now before it gets killed, right? The free 3 damage, so just play it now. Back for 9. Opponent down to 6. Finds his second land. Manamorphose, sure. Dart, flashback dart. Yep. Alright, so Fiery Canyon. I think I'm just gonna play my well, can draw a card first in case I draw Lava Dart or like Bolt or Swiftspear. Sure. Do I want to Kiln Fiend or just light up the stage again? I think I like playing light up the stage because one burn spell means my opponent is dead, and light up the stage is gonna make us see a lot of more cards than just a 1-2. Alright, so Burst Lightning, we got it next turn. So let's just pass turn. Not sure if my opponent has life gain, like Collective Brutality. Don't think they're running that main deck. So I guess we play everything, just make sure they don't have stuff. Alright. One concedes. Actually what they could have is 1 mana black, gain 3, climb to dust. Could have been good for them. So I think we bring in Dragon's Claw. Seems worth it. They're running a lot of red spells like us. Abrades too, I think. Think Bedlam are out. Kiln Fiend, I think, gets killed to everything. So that is out. I think we bring like Braid. And probably cut 1 growth. Actually, I don't think growth is pretty. I think growth is actually bad in this matchup. I think I want to bring into Shrine of the Burning Rage because sometimes in this matchup no players have creatures and you just want to play your Shrine and win the game with it. So yeah, that's a fine hand. Alright, let's play my Soul-Scar Mage number 1 past turn. Sorry for the sound of squeak. It's my bird. Bit annoying at the moment, but sometimes it's gonna be calm. It won't make any noise. Alright, Cruxa, sure. Think I'm gonna discard Crash Through. Don't really care about this card at the moment, so I actually want my 3 lands because one of them I can crack it, so maybe I didn't know they were running Cruxa. Maybe now the Tormod Crypt seems worth it more than before, cause just having Tormod Crypt for Aluris and Flying to Dust doesn't seem worth it. But now seeing a Cruxa seems a bit more worth it than before. So Swiftspear is a very good draw. That means next turn we can do a lot of damage. So let's attack for 1 past turn. I meant to attack for 2, but whatever, I guess. Yeah, they should be at 18. Above Curled Keep, sure. Swiftspear. Play the Swiftspear. No attacks, sure. Alright, let's try to bolt above Curled Keep. Spike you. And we're gonna hold this mana to maybe bait that we have stuff, even though we don't. Charm block. Sure. So maybe they're gonna bring back the Luris. Or just the Cruxa. Oh, go of Crawl Keep, sure. And another Swiftspear, that's pretty good value. No attacks. Alright, Shrine is actually not a bad draw, because we trigger our prowess. Have 1 mana up. Do I want to attack? Not sure. I think we attack with everything because unless they have exactly Lava Dart, this attack is pretty safe. And even if they have exactly Lava Dart, gonna grow up our Burning Rage and we can just kill them next turn. Flank to Dust or Fatal Push. Flank to Dust or Bolt. Sure. Draw a card. Yeah, that's fine. You can block and then trade. Fine with me. Block. Alright, so trade, block. You take 2 to go down to 8. Fast turn. Play Kroxa. Kroxa is actually a very big clock. So I actually have to draw Bell. Go down to 17. Alright. Let's crack our Canyon. Try to draw Lava Dart. Great, sure. Bolt. Bolt would be great here. Just kill the Kroxa, swing, and then next turn blow up our shrine. Manamorphose is not bad. So that means it's a free counter on our shrine. Light up the stage. Sure, let's hard cast it. That's pretty good. 2 lines is not bad. No attacks for now. Well, if I attack, what is the worst that can happen? They play like Bolt +9. Well, that's 6 since I have this in hand. So, honestly, having 2 creatures untapped, maybe because of that they won't attack, because they'll be afraid of dying. Yeah, maybe they won't even attack with the Kroxa, because they're afraid that I might be able to kill them. That's a pretty much 2 swing win. Kinda. Another Kroxa. Sure. So discard our Abrade. Alright, so now they have 1 card in hand. Play a bow, a butt of Curl Keep. Get a Blood Crypt. Did they play their line? I think they did. They do attack with the Kroxa. Well, we might as well chump because like if I draw Lava Dart, obviously it's not good to chump, but I think my plan at this point is just to crack the Shrine of Burning Rage. Don't want to take too much damage. Doesn't have trample, just making sure. So, got a 12. Put a counter on this. So I just need to draw like a burn spell, and I'm good to go. Swiftspear, sure. So I think we play Swiftspear, grow our shrine. And probably just to draw another card. Manamorphose, sure, let's try to play that. Maybe we could get a spell that we can cast right away. Really hope they don't have Abrade on their own in the top deck to destroy my shrine. Alright, let's play another shrine. That's fine with me. Not the best top deck, but what this means is I can chomp. Well, actually they have to chomp if I attack with both, and well, they only need a lightning bolt and I'm dead. So honestly, I don't think I'm in rush to attack. Shh, you stupid bird. Yeah, I think next turn they're just dead. Because I just need one spell that costs 1, honestly, and that is more than likely that I have this as a top deck since my deck is almost all spells that cost 1. Pretty much everything in the deck. Alright, so kills my Soul-Scar and drains me for 2. That is actually a very good top deck. That means now I have to chomp the Croxa. Just a sec. I'm gonna put my bird away. Sorry about that. Alright, sorry about that. Where were we? They were going to attack us for 1 billion. So we are actually at 1 life. Yeah. So we need to top deck like exactly Manamorphose, because we won't be able to activate our Fiery Islet. Yeah, maybe I misplayed this game with our shrine. Maybe should have attacked so they were forced to block. Yep. So go down to 1. Oh no, I forgot they gained 2 life, so not kill them. Oh my god, Bolt, that costs 3, I'm at 1. I cannot cast Bolt. So, is there a way I can get out? Not really. Wow. So close. Very, very close. Huh. Alright, let's go to game 3. I think Kozilek's return is almost worth it. Nah, I'd rather bring Tormod's Crypt. And maybe just cut Abrade. I didn't see the Dragon's Claw, and Abrade I think most of the time just gonna be you mana kill a creature, which is not horrible, but it's not fantastic either. And I think Tormod's Crypt is the only way I can be safe from Kroxa. So let's try it like that. Okay. Start this game. One land. But I think if we draw the second land, we're really good to go. And we have 4 spells that we can cast. So I think I'm willing to risk it. Like, even they have like Fatal Push or Lightning Bolt. We can play our burn spells. And if we draw second land, Dragon's Claw is gonna be really good. Because now we have 4 light up and 17 land that we can draw. Like one, more than the third of our deck is a really good draw. Land. Alright, so light up the stage is one of them. Now we just hope we can draw a land out of our light up. Perfect, 2 lands is what I wanted to see. So let's bolt their Swiftspear now. Don't want to take too much damage. Fast turn. Above Curl Keep is fine. They cannot play that. Alright, so play our Dragon's Claw, pump our Swiftspear. Hold their Abo. Well, gonna go through it. Do you want to block opponent? Nope. Alright, bolt it then. Goes down to 14, and we have Dragon's Claw and 2 good burn spells. Flash Manamorphose in our hand, so I think we're good to go for now. Brutality here. Probably Brutality. Free mode. Alright. Sure. Takes a Manamorphose? Sure. Let's try to draw a creature. Morphose. I think I'm gonna hold that. Well, I'm gonna play Lava Spike in case they have like another Brutality or something. They're just down to 1 card, so maybe we can just burn them out with our burn spells. Sure. Yeah, take one. I don't mind. Let's try to play a one Morphose. Gain one. Red, red. Soul-Scar is very good. And I think we pass turn for now. Hold our bolt. Bolt our Soul-Scar Mage. Sure. Just gonna bolt this Swiftspear in response. In case they have a pump spell, it's gonna put 3/1 counters on it, so better. Flying to Dust our Morphos to draw a card. Sure. And then Lava Dart. Well, it's still gonna push 3/1 on it, so I guess they're gonna get in for one and then their Swiftspear is gonna die. Doesn't seem like a great play. They're sacrificing a lot of resources just to attack for one. Sure, go to 19. Now you're dead. Alright, let's try to draw something else. Nah. Now I would like to have Bedlam in my deck. Oh, that's a nice top deck. Nice. We're playing mono-red artifacts. So opponent doesn't have much. I guess they can now put Lyris into their hand, but I actually have to take 2 and then next turn take 2, so they have to take 4 to do this play. Sure. And our shrine is starting to grow. Alright, Morphose is not bad since we have shrine and a claw. So gain 1. Put 1 counter. Crash through. Let's go. Swiftspear. Nice. Back for 1. So, if my opponent doesn't have a 4th land, I don't really care if they play Lyris. If they do and bring back Monastery, more annoying, but Lyris, sure. So Lightning Bolt would be great here. Or another mountain, sure. Yeah, let's pass turn. Now they can start to bring back stuff, but our shrine is still growing, so just need one like a 1 burn spell, and I think we're good to go. So they're gonna go up to 9. Like we're at 23, so we still have a lot of time, but I actually do want to kill this Lyris. And we still have a lot of good draws, like Bolt, Light Up the Stage. We have our 4 darts left in our deck. We have still our 2 Burst Lightnings. Destroys our shrine. So in response, think I'm gonna deal 5 to them. Could kill the Lurus, but maybe I should kill. Like, it really depends on what I'm drawing. If I'm drawing a burn spell, I'm just win the game. And if I don't, killing the Lurus is better. I think I'm gonna try to go face. Hope to draw burn spell. Even the burst lightning is lethal because we can kick it. Going in. Thinking here. I think he's thinking about playing the Swiftspear. And I think, well, now they have more options. So, are they gonna play Abo Curl Keep instead? Yeah. So, any burn spells, a Swiftspear is lethal. Alright, just for you, Ben, is my friend's name, playing this deck, while Slash, I'll deal 4 to my opponent, was relevant. Yes. Alright, so let's go to round number 2. Not sure yet how to sideboard with Kozilek's return. Like, did I want to bring in against Lurus? Maybe. Do I want to still have my Bedlams against Lurus? Probably should have kept them because the game was really long because of Dragon's Claw. But, you know, we make mistakes. And next time I'm probably gonna keep my Bedlam in. Alright. Round number 2 with moderate Blitz. Let's keep this hand. We can cast everything except for Morphose, and if we draw a second land, we're really good to go. And we can Lava Dart this, so I'm pretty happy about that. Fast turn. So this is maybe Gruul midrange, playing their only bird, or just a creature deck like Selesnya and stuff. Alright, Sunforge, probably just a creature toolbox deck. So a land would be great here. Oh, just gonna bolt that past turn. Well, if we continue to bolt their creatures, we're still fine, but we don't have pressure on. Play the sword past turn, so now is a good time to draw a land. Oh, Not gonna crash through. I do want to put a creature on the battlefield. Even though I could crash through a land and would be better, but I'm not gonna risk it for now. Bird, sure. No. I think I'm willing to sacrifice my only land to do this. And hope I can draw a land. It's really risky, but I cannot win with Sword of Fire and Ice. They're gonna pad their own bird. Sure. Because they won't path our creature anyway, so... Alright. Land, please. Damn. Alright, back for one. Best turn. Greedy play, greedy keep, but, you know, happens. Sure. Back. No, you want to block. Alright, let's see. Now, they would just equip this and we would lose, so Abrade's in. I think Kozilek's return is fair. I think that's it. Mutagenic Growth in a path deck against the path deck is not great. And probably one Kiln Fiend also against path deck is not great. I think I'm willing to bring in Shrine of Burning Rage. Maybe cut just a spike, I guess. Because I do want to have burn spell to kill creatures, but spike is not too great. Alright, this hand is pretty good. Let's keep. I like it. Alright, that's pretty nice. That's even better, I think. Well, no, I can still play the Swiftspear next turn and have Lava Dart for a creature, so... And by doing that play, my Shrine is gonna go... big. Gonna grow a lot faster. So I think I prefer to do Swiftspear Lava Dart next turn. For Fire Worker. You got it. Alright, so... I think we play Swiftspear. And we pass turn. Next turn we're gonna blow up this core Firewalker. Hope they don't have another one. Damn. Yep. Doesn't matter, right? Sure. Can't do anything about that. So... Yep. Would have matter anyway, because it would have been at 1, and I wouldn't be able to break it to kill the core Firewalker, but... Now we're kind of in a bad position. Let's kill this and attack with our Swiftspears. Sure. Alright. Big pass turn. Let's spike you. Back with the team. Have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I don't really want to lava dart the Courser plus Bolt. Actually, I guess I could draw a card first to see what I draw. Mountains, I will be able to do this play anyway. So I guess I'm just gonna bolt them. Next turn we're gonna fill up our hand. I mean, our Firewalker is pretty annoying, but you know, it's not like a burn deck where all your spells are burn spells. Like Swiftspear are doing a lot of recurrent damage, so if we can draw Bedlam into Bedlam and stuff, we can actually win this game. Alright, so Lava Dart would be pretty good top deck. Thalia, Lava Dart wouldn't be a pretty good top deck. Well, I think it still would be a pretty good top deck. Alright, Manamorphose, so it costs 4. Fortunately, cannot play my Manamorphose. Well, I could, but it's not really efficient, so I think I'm just gonna play my Bedlam, say whatever. I think I won't be able to win this game by burning them out since they have Knight of Autumn and Core Firewalker and stuff, so I think the plan is just to go wide, have a big board, and hope we can win that way. Crash Through is actually a very good card because Core Firewalker won't be able to block it efficiently. Sure. Game 4. Yep. Yeah, I think our plan is try to draw all of our prowess creatures and hope we can win with a big swing. Birds, sure. Back for 1 in the air. We got it. Alright, so I think we start off by killing Thalia no matter what, just because can't play our spells efficiently. Can't speak. Alright, let's try to draw more prowess creatures. Just another dart would be pretty good here. Dart. Alright, so blow up your line of bottom, I guess. Back for a bunch of damage. That's a lot of damage, actually. Might be able to... You want to block my Trample Swiftspear? Just not take one. If we drew a Lava Dart, I think it was lethal. Alright, faster opponent. So, another crash through would be great here. Play all their stuff. I think if we top deck like Lava Dart and a crash through, we win the game. Yeah, attack for one, sure. Alright, Manamorphose is a good start, so start off with that. Let's crack this. Not the best draw, but not the worst. Spike you. So my opponent might want to do some double blocks. But I don't really care. I think I'm gonna go all in. So they have to do bad blocks. Yep. Yep. Alright. And we know where they're going to draw a Bird of Paradise, so their next draw is actually dead. I think they should have kept the Stunforged Mystic on top and draw it, I think. Alright, they're gonna put Knight of Autumn? Sure. Like, Knight of Autumn is pretty good, gaining 4 life. But... oh no, it's to the bottom. Oh, that's fine. Well, it's not... like I said, Knight of Autumn is pretty good, but it's not, like, the best thing because I have so many prowess creatures. Kind of burning array. Sure. Alright, so... attack just with Bedlam, I guess. Maybe I have Burn Spell. You don't know. Best turn. Sword of Fire and Ice is maybe gonna swing this game in another direction. And they're drawing Stunt Forge next turn also. We need something good. That is not very good. Best turn. I think if we draw Bedlam, we could get out of this game, but would be pretty much our only draw if we draw like Morphose into we have 3 Morphos already, so Morphose into crash through Lava Dart, I guess. That's pretty unlikely. And a Path to Exile. Yep. Yep. Abrade wouldn't be too bad also. Alright, light up is not bad. The divination. Alright. Corrupt or Shrine of Burning Rage. I think at this point it is pretty much the only way we can get out of this one, but it's not growing enough and their pressure in the air is very big. I think my opponent should just attack with 2 birds with a sword on it at this point, just to make a lot more pressure. Unfortunate Mystic. Oh, sorry. So they're not drawing their path. Sure. They're gaining a lot of life from their lands also. Yeah, I think the Farwalker walked with the game. I think they have enough blockers to attack with all 3 of these, but whatever. Night of Autumn. Sure. Sure. Hardcast Battle Skull. Sure. Alright. What that doesn't do it. Let's go to round number 3. Yep. Game 1. We were a lot greedy. And we got punished for it. Game 2, Core Firewalker and Knight of Autumn to destroy Shrine Burning Rage was pretty huge, because we could have get rid of the Core Firewalker with our Shrine and then probably just win the game, because we brought them really low at some point, and the Core Firewalker blocked like, well, probably made my opponent gain somewhat like a 15 or 17 life. All of the attacks and red spells I cast. Alright, so round number 3. Round number 3. We are on the draw again. Yeah. This is a pretty good hand. We don't have a turn 1 creature, but we have a Kiln Fiend. And also, I never played the Kiln Fiend so far, so I want to try it. But I think there are just a lot of red decks and gets bolted easily. But now with Mutagenic Growth, I guess that's fine. Ups, sure. So actually, we could have a turn 3 kill if my opponent doesn't have interaction. Sure, so probably a Stormwing. I think I'm gonna bolt that now. Hope they don't have an instant speed 0 mana spell. Nice. Alright. Player could kill Fiend past turn. If they have no way to kill it, I think this is actually lethal next turn. Perhaps. That's good. And Manamorphose. Sure. And I'm gonna try to protect it in response. Mutagenic Growth. Ah, damn. Damn it. Alright, so we don't have much, but they don't have much either, so try that. I think we try to Morphose to try to draw something. That is not something. Alright, so we have a lot of burn spells, but no creatures, so probably gonna start off burning our opponent. I actually have a lot of burn spells, like 13 damage. That's quite a lot. Alright, Soul-Scar is what I wanted to see. Last turn. Yep. Build this. What? They didn't even know what I had in hand. Seemed like an early concession, but whatever. Dragon's Claw in. I think my opponent also has Dragon Claw, so Abrade's in. I like Shrine of Burning Rage in this matchup because, like I said, in the Lurus matchup, sometimes you're not gonna get creatures, and this could win you the game. Mutagenic Growth is actually pretty good in this matchup also. Now I do have to cut some cards, so I think this is probably going to be our Lava Spikes. Bedlams. Maybe I don't want too many shrines. And Burst Lightning, I feel it is one of our worst cards because it's pretty good to kill a creature but doesn't kill Stormwing. When you do that on a Soul-Scar Mage, you can just protect with one burn spell, so right like that. If the game goes really, really long, I'm gonna bring back my Bedlams and my Shrine, but I think this is fine. Actually, gonna attack because I want to make them feel like I have Manamorphose. Nope. Do they have Manamorphose? Nope. Sure. Alright. Just classic attack, block, sure. Pass turn. Are you gonna do Manamorphose into Stormwing? Nope. Back with your boys and girls. Pick 2, light up the stage. Yep. Light up that stage. 2 lands, sure. I have 2 Swiftspears. That is pretty good. I think I'm gonna go all in forest creatures and say that they have nothing. Because I have 3 cards in hand and like 2 lands, nothing, so. And if they do have nothing next turn, could be a lot of damage for us. That just concedes the match like that. Oh, we're going to draw Manamorphose Crash Through into line. So we would have been able to Manamorphose, Crash. Well, it's another card. Dragon's Claw. Alright. So unfortunate match. My opponent did some early concessions, I think, but I didn't know their hand, so maybe they have like a four lands in hand, so I don't know. Barney on the play. With a fine hand. This is the hand my friend is actually always having. He always has like 2, 3, or even 4 growth in hand. And it's so annoying when you're playing a bold deck and you can never kill their turn 1 creature. So the Shadow or John Lewis stuff. Thoughtseize, you got it. Probably taking the Swiftspear. Yep. Oh, ho, ho. Another Swiftspear. So actually, if they didn't have Thoughtseize, it was a turn 2 kill, I think. Well, maybe not, but would have been 2 plus 2, it's 5 per Mutagenic Growth, so almost a kill, but not quite. So actually, against a black deck, even though I know they probably are playing the Shadow, I think I'm gonna play my Mutagenic Growth now before they have Fatal Push. So, hope they don't have the Shadow past turn. If they do, this plays pretty bad, but Mutagenic Growth is actually a very dead card right now. Sure. It's gonna play Zombie Fish. No! What is going on? My opponents are just mulliganing and conceding. Maybe it's because I'm playing like a turn 2 kill deck. Alright, Blood Moon seems fine in this matchup. Mutagenic Growth, like I said, are pretty bad, even though this exact game was pretty fun. Alright, Shrines I think are pretty good. Crash Chute pretty useless this matchup. Let's go like that. This is one matchup that I would prefer Dismember over Blood Moon, but Blood Moon is not too bad either against Grixis the Shadow. If they were going to concede, maybe they should not have show me that they were Grixis the Shadow, but they actually played a Thought Scour before conceding, so... Alright, check for 1. I feel like when you're playing mono red aggro, it almost feels like infect. So, like, all-in aggressive. And I'm saying this and I'm a burn main boy, so saying a lot. Because burn, even though you might think is like, burn is so easy, whatever. Some games you almost want to play it like a control deck and stuff. You want to play at instant speeds, have open windows. Yeah, I think this deck is more creature stuff, player spells, which is pretty cool. It's very nice to have a deck like that, but I still prefer playing Burn over this deck, even though it's a really fun deck. Alright, so play Lava Spike. If it resolves. Well, do I want to play against Stubborn, Denial? I guess I want to. Yep. We got 2 lands. That's quite unfortunate. Alright, let's play the other one. Hope we don't get more lands. Alright, Bedlam and Bolt are pretty good spells. Bedlam, let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we will be able to cast it. Opponent not doing much, but they did have to mulligan to 5, so... Alright, so let's play, I guess, Sunbake. Better than Mountain. Let's try to Manamorphose. Red. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this actually costs 4. So our shrine is gone because I do want to play my Bedlam. Alright, so we play Bolt. Play Bolt. Play Bedlam Reveler. Discard our hand. And we got our Swiftspear back with the Lava Dart. So, not too bad. Hardcast. Nope. Are they going to hardcast Dismember? Yep. Well, no, they're gonna pay 2 for it. So down to 4. The next turn we do have lethal. If they have nothing. Only 1 card, now 2. It is a big fish. Oh, hardcast Clang to Dust to go to 7. Sure. So any spell we win. That is not any spell. Let's try to draw something. Manamorphose will do it. Unless they're playing Force of Negation, what I don't think they are.
What?
Red. Lava Dart this. We don't have quite lethal. I miscalc, but I didn't. Why did I? Ah, because they were at 4, and they gained 3 life out of this. That's why I thought I had lethal. Sure. So I can bring them down to 2. But I think I will do before they get removal spell. Alright, down to 2. Pass turn. Yeah. I think that was a mistake. I should have just played a Kiln Fiend and pass turn. Well, attack and then pass turn. Deal 3 to this. Sure. One card in hand. Play our Elemental Beast. Pass turn. Big Boy Shadow. Alright. You got it. Drag this. Forest Light, sure. Blood Moon. Bit too late for that. Drag this. Crash through, that is pretty good. But we have to draw something else. Not quite there. Alright. No attacks, pass turn. So if they attack, that means they have Temur Battle Rage or another creature. So if they have it, if I block, it doesn't matter, I'm still dead. Well, it just sort of showed me Temur Battle Rage, I would have conceded. Alright. Sorry about that. Yep, that's... Don't think I want to bring in and other stuff. Don't think Tormod's Crypt is quite worth it. Even they're playing big fish. Sure. We have a Blood Moon. Gonna try it. Blood Moon is actually pretty effective against Grixis Death Shadow because they have a lot of shock lines. Like this one. Dismember? Sure. Let's Lava Spike you. Light up this stage. Pretty good draw, by the way. Alright, so next turn is gonna be a Blood Moon, I think. Unless they thought seize me. Or Inquisition, same thing. Won't be able to cast Blood Moon. Alright, so they kept a 1-land there. Play this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. So that cost 1 more. Alright, pass turn. Not gonna burn spell them to give them a free shadow. Hope they don't have another discard spell. Oh, I want my Bedlam. Alright. Alright, so let's got ourselves so that costs 3. I do want to have my Kiln Fiend, so I think I'm gonna play Kiln Fiend and hope that it don't draw Thoughtseize here. Because Kiln Fiend could be like a one-shot kill with another burn spell. Actually, that's 3. No, that's 4, 5 plus 1. That's lethal. Alright, so so that is currently costing 3.
Where's Wanador? Wanador right
I think I'm gonna hold my like Shrine of Burning Rage is another really good draw. Gonna hold my Bedlam. They didn't have the Thoughtseize. Don't think they will have it now. They attack for 5. Sure. No blocks. Sure. So they actually have to block my Kelfin or they're dead, so I'm gonna threaten lethal here. That would attack with Kelfin. Alright. Burst Lightning. Your face, I guess. Well, no, cannot Burst Lightning their face, so Burst Lightning, I don't know. This doesn't really matter. Except if they have Street Wraith in hand. Alright, trade. Play my Bedlam. Draw stuff. I'll replay my land. Pass turn. No attacks for now. Because don't want to get Teamer battle raged. So that was 3, 6, plus 2. That was 2, 3, 5, 4. Crit. Didn't miss lethal. Next turn we do have lethal. Well, never mind then. 3 modes, so let's start you in response. We protect our Swiftspear. Maybe I should have attacked with the Swiftspear. Yeah, probably. Alright, so can crack 1. Another mountain. Best turn for now. Another one. Damn, that's annoying. 2 collective brutality, 2 3 modes. They're discarding good cards too. Let's try to draw a burn spell. Well, do I just kill this with Shrine? They won't have a threat. Well, I could just have lethal next turn if I draw a burn spell. So gotta draw something. I'm not gonna use my Shrine Bolt, so that means I could kill them next turn. So blocks. Do they have a lightning bolt? So just bolt, yeah, play my mountain, they're dead. Alright. Nice. Shrine of Burning Rage for the win. This card is pretty good. I like it. It's like when your creatures are out because you play against a heavy removal deck, there's still this card that can have triggers because you cast so much red spells. So yeah, I think Shrine of Burning Rage is a pretty good card. Alright, so last match with Mono Red Blitz. We're still on the draw. A lot of draw today, but that's fine. I think this is a bit too much land. That's better. Let's keep put Fiery Islet to the bottom. This is another Lurrus deck, so maybe this is another Rakdos Lurrus stuff. Like this deck, Lurrus Rakdos, I think is pretty good. It's pretty because it interacts with Uro, with their Clang to Dust and stuff, but except for the Uro matchup, I think I prefer just Burn or Mother Red. Because Abu of Curl Keep is like, not a great magic card. Pretty good. I've played it a lot. But most of the time you're like, I'm just gonna play it 2 mana, 2/1 prowess, and that's it. It's not bad, but if you want to play a 2 mana that can do stuff like this is if you don't kill it, you're probably dead next turn. So it's pretty a risky card, but pays off when your opponent doesn't have removal spell. Alright, so not Ragdoll, Slurs, more I don't know, like maybe another toolbox deck. Alright, back for 1. Last turn. Alright, so this is a Devoted Druid combo. And we don't have a burn spell. But at least this is not a Druid, so part of a combo. It's part of the combo, but it's not the combo. So let's play Kiln Fiend and pass turn, I guess. Probably could have attacked for 1, but I don't have instant speed, so if they did block, would have been sad. Next turn, if they don't have a Path to Exile, we can do a lot of damage. Lots and lots of damage. Alright, so Crash True. Spike. Light up the state. Back for 1 billion damage. So they won't be able to combo next turn, because this is going to be Sickness. But they probably can do it the turn after that. Summoning Sickness. Alright. So play, yes, Crash Through first. I think my opponent f6 here, so guess we go for it. If they block, that means they don't have path. Alright, let's try 1. Alright. So think Kozilek's return is pretty good. I think they're running Core Walker in their deck, so let's bring that. And probably Abrades are worth it to prevent them from doing the combo turn 3. I think Blood Moon is not great. Sometimes this deck can go very, very long because they will be running for Farwalker, so I think I do want to try to keep my Bedlams. Alright, so what do we cut? Probably our spikes and Mutagenic Growth. Mutagenic Growth against a Path to Exile deck, once again, is not great. And also, Abrade can kill a Walking Ballista. Like a Walking Ballista that is not infinite. Because sometimes they're just going to play it as a 2-2 or whatever. Alright, so yeah, I like it. Whoop. Alright. Soul-Scar, pass the turn. So once again, if they have nothing, we could have a turn 3 kill with Kiln Fiend, because we have 2 level. We don't have 2 mountains. Alright, light up the stage, but I think I do want to play my Kiln Fiend, so attack for 1, see if they want to do something. Play Kiln Fiend, pass turn. Call here, sure. Going to get A. A. Opponent. Sure. Branch Forge Tender. You got it. Gotcha. Yep. The Crash Through would be pretty good. Or Shrine also is fine. Let's play our Shrine. And attack with our 2 creatures. Then light up the stage. Block. Sure. Are they going to Path to Exile my Soul-Scar? I will take this land. So my opponent did lose life, so we can light up the stage. Alright, 2 Swiftspears coming next turn. Devoted Druid, and nothing. Right, so play Swiftspear. Can actually play almost all of our spells. Not quite, but can play a lot of them. Right, Try to abrade your druid. Do you want to protect it? Response. Love it art. Too many triggers. This. Too many triggers. Response, another defense. Oh my god. Sure. Just reel all of these so we can get here faster. Alright, so they have one card in hand, so they do not have the combo yet. Yes, we just back for 7, see if they want to block. Probably just going to block with that, but you never know. And I won't keep my Kiln Fiend in blocking anyways, so they just block, that's fine. This is the play. Alright, so even if they have Vizier of Remedies, they have infinite mana, but doesn't mean they have... Ah, they can bring back Lurrus and play... Oh no, they cannot do that. This is not a creature. So they can bring Lurrus and play something else, but... Alright, so let's just say okay. So in response, let's try to Lavador that. They can protect it if they want to. Yep. So now, do you have infinite mana to kill me, or just infinite mana to do nothing? Alright. Go ahead, opponent, do all your stuff. Tap and tap, tap and tap, tap and tap. Just want to know, like, show me. Oh, damn. They had it? They just drew it, like, naturally? Just top deck? Did I miss something, or they just drew that, like, naturally? Alright, whatever. Yeah, that's fine. Right. If they drew it just like that, that's pretty lucky. But maybe I missed something that they got their creature. I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. Lava Dart against their deck is very good. Very, very good. They mulligan to 5, sure. Alright, Swiftspear back for 1. Feel like there is a path incoming. Yeah, it's a
Try to attack for 1.
I love.
Add to exile. On it. Opponent. Do something with your spells. And you take 1. Last turn. For now. Gonna crack this end of turn. I have too many lands right now. So probably gonna do a call at the end of my turn. Manamorphose. Manamorphose. Alright, so maybe they want to call, but if I grow my Swiftspear enough, they're going to path it. If they have it, of course. Another Swiftspear is very good. Start you. I think 5 damage is quite enough for them to want to path this Swiftspear. Yep. Alright, best turn. So they won't have a call. Well, they could have 3 mana and do it now. Or just draw naturally Burnt Force Tender also, that's fine. Sure. Let's play Soul-Scar Mage. Play Sunbaked Canyon. Wreck Sunbaked Canyon. Oh, if only I had 1 more mana. Sure. Next turn, with our Crash Through, they're gonna be forced to sack their Force Tender. Unless they have a path. Another Force Tender. Yuck. Alright. Never mind then, we changed the plan. We're gonna play all of our creatures. Past turn. At least we have a Crash Through, so we can actually do damage. They have only 2 lands so far. Probably kept their hand because they had a million answers to what I'm doing. It's pretty much what you want to do against Mono Red. Like game 1, you try to do your combo with Devoted Druid and stuff. And game 2, you bring all of your hate against Mono Red and you try to win. Alright, call. Are they going to get another Borch for Center? Oh my god, they have 3. Alright, they do not like playing against earned stuff. Well, we have a Crash Through, so that's fine. Alright, let's start off with Manamorphose. Let's will to all, because it's gonna take a long time. Now they're pretty much I'm sorry. They're pretty much gonna be, oh my god, cannot talk. Pretty I lost my idea. They're gonna be obliged to sack their creatures. Actually, since I drew Burning Forge Tender, oh my god, I didn't draw that. I drew Burning Rage. I think it's better to play that. Play another Morphose. Crash through. Looks like I'm a combo deck or something. I'm playing so many spells. So Crash through is pretty good because they won't be able to block then chump, to block then sack. They will have to just sack their creature, and they will have to block this. They're gonna take. Whoop. Alright. My opponent could have just sacked their creatures to prevent my damage, but whatever, I guess. So mono red, Blitz in modern. Pretty good deck, pretty fast. I liked it. One of my favorite cards was this card. I think it's very good. I brought it against almost every matchup. Yeah, I think this deck is very fast, very good. If you don't have the cards to play Izzet, this is still a very, very good deck. And yeah. Maybe gonna work on the sideboard, because I'm not sure about some cards, but other than that, I think the deck is pretty solid. I liked it a lot to play it, felt pretty good. We also didn't mull a lot today, so that is also why we had a pretty good score. Yeah, just before we go, I would like to ask a question. Then the car rising spoilers. Just wanted to know, for the people that are playing Burn, how do you find this card? Rolling Vortex. I feel like it's the new Sulfuric Vortex for Modern and Pioneer. I like it a lot. If you're still here, just make maybe your comments. How do you like this card for Burn, for aggro, mono red aggro strategies? So, has been ggforgoblinguide. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.